Hello and welcome to zazoome. Thank you for being here. Today we are talking about YouTube. Is it right for you or not? There was a study done by Buffer and also statistics by Buffer. And almost 2,000 small business marketers were surveyed for this. And there were 4 top reasons why they didn't make a YouTube channel. And these are what they are. The first one is because, well, actually, they're in order of 4 at the bottom and 1 at the top. So the 4th reason was they actually didn't know how to make videos. The 3rd reason was they didn't know what to make videos about. The second one was they said they didn't have a budget for making videos. And the top reason, the number 1 reason, was lack of time. Yeah. 83%, however, said
Everybody hear that noise?
that they would have a marketing strategy with video, but they don't have the time, they don't have the budget, they don't have the ideas, and they lack the knowledge. And they consider all of those the top 4 obstacles. So, hello Dale. Yes, it is Tuesday night. I know, I can't believe it. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. On the other hand, there are 15 really good reasons why you should have a YouTube channel. So let's get right into it. Number 1, you want to be where your customers already are. In fact, Nike was one of the very first businesses to go on YouTube in 2005 when they launched. YouTube launched in 2005, February 14th, 2005, and right on the cusp of 2005, 2006, Nike became I believe the first business.
Wow.
Yeah, the first business on YouTube. Today they have 1.63 million subscribers. A huge amount of people online say they have a YouTube account. In fact, if you had 100 people in a room, 79 of those people say they have a YouTube account. YouTube is in 100 countries. It's spoken in 80 languages. There are 2.3 billion users who watch over 1 billion hours of video every single day. Number 2, YouTube helps you get found on Google. In fact, when people do a search on Google, for example, how to cook, look what comes up first. Out of 6 billion, 190 million results.
What comes up first?
The first thing that comes up is Gordon Ramsay on YouTube. Gordon Ramsay, how to master 5 basic cooking skills. So this is why it's so important to make YouTube videos if it's your business. Number 3, the more factor. What do I mean by that? You can sell more products when you're on YouTube. For example, artwork. Here's a watercolorist, Michelle Kral, who has 22,700 subscribers. Watching her make watercolors that she can sell to. Now, if in fact Michelle was able to be in front of 22,000 people on a regular basis, which I doubt she would be as a watercolorist, do you think that she would have a greater chance of selling a watercolor? I'd have to say, what do you think, honey?
If she had a store set up, or if she had an account set up with a place for people to buy them, yeah.
Right. So 22,000 people. Hey, look who's here. Hello, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you as always. Thank you for being here. So, who else? 28,500 subscribers for Samuel Earp the painter. 218,000 subscribers for Dirty Artist Acrylic Pours. 79,800 subscribers to Etsy. Now, look at this. So Etsy is its own platform, and yet it's smart enough to be advertising, marketing, and showing itself on YouTube. And 79,000 people agree with that. Oh my God, look, it's John. Hello, John, welcome. Glad you're here.
Hey,
Great
John.
to see you. Thank you for joining us. Love that you're here. Another one, Sotheby's Auction House, 151,000 subscribers. Don't you think that this is a great platform for a gigantic worldwide auction house to be able to showcase the things that they are going to be auctioning off?
Well, yeah.
With video. I mean, isn't it better to be able to see something when you're all the way across the world in someone's hands?
Do you mean to show it to 1,600,000 people?
Yeah,
I think
mean,
that would be a good idea.
To get an idea of scale, to see what it feels like to the person, to listen to someone talk about
It
it.
might boost sales a bit.
It just makes so much sense. Okay, let's keep going. Christie's, 132,000 subscribers. The Art of Photography by Ted Forbes, 711,000 subscribers. For a photographer, Dale, hello. 69,800 subscribers for Gary Goff, another photographer, talking about how to photograph light trails. Golden rule of landscape photography. I mean, so many things that set him up as an expert, right? Graphic design. Look at this, 355,000 subscribers want to look at graphic design. So if you think, oh no, why would anybody want to look at me on YouTube when I have a YouTube channel? Look at these people, 642,000 subscribers for Satori Graphics. Stop before you send any designs, 3 free document templates. Look at this stuff. They are getting 11,000 views a day ago, 15,000 views 5 days ago, 57,000 views a week ago. They're getting views, okay? So these are just some of the reasons why, as a business, as a person, as an expert, you should be on YouTube. Clothing, look at this. Proper Fit Clothing Company, 94,800 subscribers on how to make properly fit clothing. And it's just another example, 28,300 subscribers, menswear. So why, oh why, wouldn't you want to have a YouTube channel to promote your business? Here's a flower shop. Here are realtors, showcasing properties. Are they getting views? Yes, indeed, 3,300 views 2 days ago. So it just makes perfect sense for you to be showcasing yourself. 674,000 subscribers for Chris Crone. He started in real estate as an investor, turned into an author, and now he's a business coach. And look where he markets and advertises everything on YouTube. And why not? Hello, Trekking Pals. Happy Tuesday. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Love that you're here. Okay. So if you have been thinking to yourself, why should I have a YouTube channel? There are so many great reasons to do that. Ryan Serhant. He's another one who really went from being a realtor who wasn't very well known, got himself on television, created a YouTube channel, and blew up. Just literally blew up. He's got 1.12 million subscribers, but from his YouTube channel, because people watched him and they became so familiar seeing him, and they loved what he was doing so much, that now he's a coach. He is a coach, and he has courses on being a realtor on YouTube. What about interior design? Look at this. 263,000 subscribers for interior design tips. New videos every Saturday. So think about what it is that you are doing that people want to look at, that people want to subscribe to. 304,000 people tune in to watch Julie Koo talk about interior design, wall coverings, studio apartment layouts, 5 common small dining room issues. I mean, these are just some of the things that she talks about. Look at this. Robeson Design, 1.22 million
Wow.
subscribers for interior design with Robeson Design. So if you have been thinking, why would I have a YouTube channel? Maybe some of these numbers are making you think twice about not doing it. Number 5, sell more. Like what? Sell your services. Hairdressing. Let me just pull this in even closer. Hairdressing. Dog walking. Wedding photography. Caterer. Number 6, promote more. Promote your own sales. So if you want to have a sale for products or services, this is a great platform for you to have a flash sale on. Of course, Facebook, of course, Instagram, of course, Twitter. All the social media platforms are great places for you if your clients or customers are there to be as well. However, YouTube gives you the chance to show off all of these different items that you have on sale. So lots and lots of reasons. You can promote events. You can promote a meeting. Number 7, gain more clients by showing them what an expert you are at yoga, by showing them what an expert you are at insurance, by giving them multiple reasons to see why, as a dancer, you're the top of your field. So we have a question. When you have a moment, what are some of the services to consider for adventure travel hiking niche? Okay, so services that I would say, I'm going to pop over to both Sal and me. Services for hiking and travel would be concierge travel.
I was going to say,
right?
Yeah, hiking guides.
Right, hiking guides, that's a service you can offer.
For that. And the people that come in for a visit and people come into where you live, they need hiking guides.
They need guides that they're not sure how to go places. They're not sure what to bring. They'd rather not think about it, you know. So concierge services with travel, I would think would be excellent. Pre-travel services. So you can bill yourself as someone who creates an entire travel plan for people. People coming into Arizona, they want to go and see all of the different sites. How do they get there? What are the best sites? What should they wear? What should they bring?
Yeah, if you're coming into
right?
Arizona and you want to see these sites and you list all the sites, and people will be like, well, I wasn't thinking about that, but I want to go see those now.
Yeah. So if you are an expert at travel and hiking, and you two, Habib and Alex from Trekking Pals, you travel all over the place. So it's not just local. You can also have concierge services for every one of the places that you've been to.
It could be like Arizona ambassadors.
Right, but
you're hiking ambassadors.
But they've also been to Alaska. And they've been to so many other places. So it isn't just Arizona, but yes, because you're here. You know, or, oh my gosh. All right, here's a good one. As experts in travel, you can arrange a cruise to one of the places that you want to go to. Yeah. You are the travel guide. You take your group. Your group, I think all you need are like 10 people for it to be considered a group on a cruise, and then you go free. So you have your group, you take them all the different places. So this is a different kind of service that you can offer. Great question. Okay, let's get back to the slides. There are just so many reasons this is a realtor, why you would want to have a YouTube channel. What about gaining new members if you have a membership, or more students if you have courses and you're an instructor? More customers to your store if you have a retail location. Of course you want more people, patrons to your restaurant. Number 8, you want to get more exposure for your products. And who is great at this? Nike. Nike is great at exposure for their products. Sporting clothes. Just Do It, 1.63 million subscribers, Why is it so smart for them to have a YouTube channel? You know, put that in the comments, put it in the chat. Why is it so super smart for someone like Nike to have a YouTube channel? And I am just going to, with my little arrow, Nike 2020 Forum highlights, play new Nike, you can't stop us Nike, better Mamba forever, we play real, React Infinity Run, you can't stop our voice. When you think about all of the reasons why it's so valuable as a business to get yourself out there to sell more products. You want to show the celebrities. You want to show the sports figures who are wearing your clothes. And what this does is it gets in the minds of people, and this is why all the golfers, and you know this, why all the golfers are always covered in everybody's logo.
Everybody's logo.
Because they're
On their
sponsored.
Hat, on their shoulder, on their arm, on their chest.
On their chest. I mean, it's all over the place, and it's because they're being sponsored
And they're all
by
different.
these
They
brands.
can have like 4, 5, 6 different sponsors stuck all over them.
Right. The sponsors don't say, oh, you have to be me exclusively. You know, that's in your contract. I guess you need a good manager for that. But think about how great it is for you as a business to create your brand on YouTube and then blow it out there with celebrities wearing your branded merchandise. So think about all of these reasons why it's so incredibly valuable for you to have a YouTube channel. Apple, look at this, 14.3 million subscribers to Apple, because everybody who uses a Mac wants to know what is going on, right? Look at this, Lululemon yoga clothes, 269,000 subscribers watching how their clothes fit when someone's actually doing yoga. So smart.
So
So
she's
smart.
showing people doing yoga in her yoga clothes?
Yes,
Oh.
Lululemon.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I know. Okay, look at this. I actually love this one because I think it's such a great example of a big business utilizing the power of a very large platform to create more than one channel. 5 channels for Whirlpool, 83,000 subscribers total. But look at this. This is Whirlpool corporate. This is Whirlpool in Canada. This is just service, just Whirlpool service. If you need to contact someone or you need to find out something. This is just in America, and this Whirlpool service is all in Spanish. So, wow. I mean, this is a great example of taking a huge brand and building it out specifically for people who need whatever it is that they have to offer. Okay, speaking exposure. So these are other types of exposure. Are you a motivational speaker? Like Marie Forleo, 718,000 subscribers tune in on a regular basis to hear what she has to say motivationally. And of course, Tony Robbins, 1.19 million subscribers listening to Unleash the Power Within, which is his big event where he gets thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Here's another one, Lewis Howes. Not sure if you've heard of him, but 1.48 million subscribers have heard of him. He is another very big motivational speaker. What is it, another way as a professional that you can boost your presence with exposure? By filming the things that you're doing. Number 9, give more. Product demos, for example, 76% of viewers. This is a real fact. 76% of people viewing. If there are 1,000 people viewing, 760 of them, if they're all looking to buy something, are more likely to buy after watching a demonstration of the product.
That's why that Lululemon channel is such a good idea.
It's so smart.
And I mean, I can think of other. So like Dale and Trekking Pals, Habiba, you could do hiking clothes, hiking sticks, hiking hats,
all kinds of
whatever,
hiking
but
gear.
show it in the hike,
Right,
and
all
focus on them and say this is what you can wear and this is what you can use while you're hiking, and put it in your store and sell them.
So smart. So smart.
Money.
So 76%. Keep this in mind. 213,000 subscribers for everyday carry gear. Look at this. Just everything I got at Blade Show, the biggest event in 2 years, absolute toughest carries, the incredible everyday carry gear organizer. I mean, look at all this stuff. And they're getting plenty of views. What else can you do as a business for your customers? You can answer questions like Tesla, 1.97 million subscribers. What is Tesla? How does it work? What do the cars look like? What is solar? You know, all of the things that people are asking. Making batteries got 2.3 million views in 3 months,
Because
right?
they don't really know what the batteries are made of.
Exactly, because
Right.
people want to know,
They're curious.
what is that?
Right.
How to basic. I love this one so much because look at this. Almost 17 million people are out there just looking for answers on basic stuff. How to fly a drone, how to make a healthy burger, how to make an eggless cake, how to make a slow cooked beef stew. There's nothing here that's specific. It's just, how do you do it? How do you do something? So you go to their channel and you click on the little magnifying glass here and you search for whatever it is that you want to learn how to do whatever. Product reviews and comparisons, another fantastic reason to have a YouTube channel, because people are always looking when they want to buy something for a review and a comparison on the same or similar products. Look at what Ford did. 2.16 million subscribers on comparisons and information about Ford vehicles. And if that's what you're interested, compare the 2021 Volkswagen with the 2021 Mustang Mach-E. How hilarious is that?
Come on.
I swear that's what it says.
Oh, come on.
Compare the 2021 Audi e-tron with the 2021 Ford. You know, I mean, look at this. It's just so smart because it's giving people what they are looking for. So if you are looking for something as a person and you are looking for a specific product or a service or something like that that has to do with a business, what are you thinking when you type something in? This is what that business should be giving you answers about on their YouTube channel. So answers with video instruction. Oh my gosh, isn't that fantastic? How to cook whatever, right? 4.71 million subscribers on how to cook that. How to cook that. I love that.
It's great because they don't have to be specific. They can cook anything.
Yeah, how to cook that.
That's so smart.
It is, and this is what people want to know. How to do something.
Right.
How does it work? How do I do it? How does it function? How, right? This is what
But having
people
as
are
many
constantly
different
saying.
ideas about the same thing as possible is really
Yes,
smart. Very smart.
really smart. Businesses that use video for marketing grow almost 50% faster than businesses that do not use video. Okay, that's just a little fact I threw in there because it's cool and it's true. Answers to technical questions. Look at this, 8 million subscribers on how to fix a car.
Huh.
How to fix, right? Chris Fix. How to fix, here's your battery test. Here's your wheel bearings, before and after, deep scratch repair. How do you do it? And how many times have you searched for answers about how to do something for the
I go
pool,
to YouTube,
for the car?
I fix the pool equipment,
Right?
I work on the car, I work on the air conditioners for the house. I've done stuff that
So
I never imagined I would
many things.
do, just because you can just go to a how-to and do it step by step.
And do it
pause
step
and
by
do it,
step.
pause and do it.
Right.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is, right? So think, why wouldn't you do it? Demonstrations. 1.3 million subscribers on how to make your own clothes. These are all different videos on how to make something, how to make a dress, how to make a vest. Demonstrations on how to make pottery. Look at this. 455,000 people want to learn, how do you throw a bowl? How do you throw a pot? How does that even work? People like to know, and they like to see it happening. They like to see the process. So think again, what is your process of doing something? Even if it's something you wouldn't typically think of as a process, like hiking, or Dawn making cartoons, it is a process. People want to tune in to see, how do you do it? Because they want to learn something from that, or they want to see just how do you do it. So how do you weave? Look at this, almost 10,000 subscribers on just how do you weave? Free beginner weaving guide. Like, wow. What do you do? How do you do it? Instruction on photography. 333,000 people want to know, how do you make a steadier gimbal? What are Photoshop basics? First 7 things that I do to set up a MacBook app. I mean, look at all of these things that have to do with photography. What about instruction? Oh, I just did something really weird to myself. Okay. There we go. Just made myself super bright. Instruction.
How to not make yourself super bright.
How to not make yourself. Yeah, well, that was just super pulling the slider over.
There you go. That's right there. Right. We just learned that, but we don't know what you did. But that's okay.
So how to paint. Look at this. Just detailed instruction on how to paint. Almost 3.7 million people want to know. Daily challenge number 229. Daily challenge number 228. Acrylic. Dreaming of. Acrylic. So how to paint in acrylics, whatever it is that they're showing you today, and getting thousands of views, tens of thousands of views. Instruction on how to do something that has to do with food, how to cook. 497,000 subscribers on Food 52. Well, look, so they have 52 on almost all of their videos, which is really kind of cool because it's simple logo, right? Simple memory logo. Pillowy, soft, salted honey mochi bread donuts. Oh my God, that made me hungry just saying that. It sounded so good. How to make a refreshing blue Hawaii cocktail. That sounds wonderful too. Rick Martinez's fabulous nail shorts. I don't know what that has to do with food. Okay, but perfectly cheesy Tex-Mex enchiladas. All of this, except for the nail thing, sounds wonderful.
You can't go wrong with food.
You can't.
You can't go wrong with food.
I mean, you really can't.
What's the favorite food to eat while you're hiking? What's the favorite food to eat while you're drawing? Just add food into it.
It's true. Add food in and people will love it. It's just a given. Everybody loves to eat. So training. Another wonderful reason to have a YouTube channel as a business. How to interview, how to text. That's weird. How to, that should have been test. So learn how to pass a job interview, test, or exam. That should have said test. Subscribe now. So final interview tips, 17 questions to ask in an interview follow-up tips, 5 touch interview questions, number 1 mistake. Wonderful, wonderful things, 825,000 subscribers on how to interview for a job. Wow. So isn't this interesting? Because here I am saying, as a business, you should be up there with your business. Well, isn't a business also helping people? That is a business. You're an instructor, right? Yeah. So you're instructing people how to do a solid interview, or how to pass a test, or how to take a final exam and ace it. All of this so important. Tutorials. Oh, I love him. Bob Ross. 4.8 million subscribers for someone who isn't really even there anymore. But look at this. Just 1 week ago, 151,000 views.
He left a huge legacy.
7 months ago, 428,000 views. I mean, this is just amazing, isn't it? Do you see how you can leave a legacy with a YouTube channel that people can then go to anytime? Tutorial. How to bake a cake. Look at these fabulous, fabulous thumbnails. 1.44 million subscribers on Cake Lovers, how to bake a cake. What about number 10? Be more brand visible, okay? Like Disney, look at that, 5.26 million subscribers. The New York Times, 3.53 million subscribers. Target, 549,000 subscribers. American Express, 182,000 subscribers. What's number 11? Earn more money. When you have a YouTube channel, here's what happens. I have talked about Graham Stephan many, many times because he's a wonderful example of you start out thinking one way, and he's an example of a person who said, I will never be on YouTube. I want to be on YouTube. I think it'd be cool to be on YouTube, but I'm never going to be on YouTube because I couldn't be a YouTuber. This was what Graham Stephan said to himself. Started out doing real estate very young. By the time he was 26, he was a millionaire, okay? By the time he was 26. Finally got the guts to start his YouTube channel. And then look what happened. People went nutso watching him because he was so amazing, such a young person to be so incredibly successful. And he started giving out advice, not just on real estate, but investing in real estate, not just investing in real estate, but managing your money. So he turned from just a person who was all about real estate to a person who was investing in real estate, a person who was talking about investing in real estate, a person who began coaching about real estate, and then took it a step further and created a course that now you can take his course because of his YouTube channel. And he markets his course on his YouTube channel. Hey, Tom Levine is here. Welcome, Tom. Great to see you. Thank you for coming. This is all about why it's so important to have a YouTube channel and all of the different ways that you can use YouTube for your business to grow your business. Number 12, have more influence. And what that means is that you can be a person, just a regular person, and become larger than life, really much larger than life. Like Mr. Beast, who's just a kid. I think at this point he's 22 years old. He's just a kid. Crazy. And yet he always wanted to be a YouTuber. And that was his entire goal, was to be a YouTuber. And he focused on what was really successful about YouTube. And he started, of course, as a gamer, and he was doing gaming. And then he saw a different channel of these guys who were doing stunts. You know, they were doing like wild and crazy things. And he thought to himself, I can do this. And he started doing wild and crazy things, and his channel started blowing up. And this was not that long ago, okay? But he is one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet today. He has himself on his own channel, Mr. Beast, almost 64 million subscribers just on his one channel. And this is his channel banner. Subscribe for a cookie. He's bratty, right? But look what he did. He created 6 channels altogether. He created an additional 5 channels besides his main channel. And look at this. Beast Philanthropy, Beast Gaming, Beast Shorts, Beast Reacts, Mr. Beast 2. And all together, they have 106.55 million subscribers. So is it smart to be on YouTube? Kind of a no-brainer. Kind of a no-brainer here, guys. Number 13, make a bigger impact. Look at what he did. So this is what he looks like, this Mr. Beast 22-year-old kid. When he hit 20 million subscribers, he got a tweet from one of his followers, and the guy said, you know, you should give away 20 million of something. And he thought to himself, well, yeah, I could do that. I mean, I could really do something incredible. And what he decided to do was plant 20 million trees. And to do that, wow, he gathered all the biggest YouTubers, because they all know each other, right? They're all interactive. They all know each other. And like 600 of the biggest YouTubers got on board and helped him raise $20 million to plant 20 million trees. And look at this. He got Elon Musk to donate $1 million to this Team Trees that he started. So you can start out as you, the person, your business, put it on YouTube, blow it up, and make an incredible impact on the world that you never even thought that you would end up doing. You know, it's just incredible. Number 14, make a bigger difference. And this is what happens when you become an influencer, when you can make this enormous difference and impact with your YouTube channel, just because you have so many followers, so many people who think that you're awesome. And what's number 15? A legacy. You can actually leave a legacy of the best of you, where you are being the best you. Like I always say, be the best you on YouTube. Bring the best you to YouTube. And this is what YouTube affords you as a person, as a business. Businesses that market with video grow almost 50% faster than businesses that do not use video. And this is the same for any kind of professional. Think in terms of you as a professional. You are doing something that is going to grow so much faster just by being out there on video. Have you started your channel? That's the question. And if you haven't, why the heck not? And if your number one reason is because you just don't have the time, you probably can pull. Okay, let's just go back to that. The top 4 reasons that people say that they don't make YouTube channels. The number one reason is people say they don't have the time. But everybody has the time. Everybody has the time. You have an extra 7 hours in a week. You can figure out an extra hour in a week. It's thinking
about the end game. It's thinking about priorities. It's thinking about what you really want in life. And if you take a YouTube channel and you make it blow up, you take 7 hours out of your week and you make a YouTube channel and you really work at it.
No reason. No reason you can't do this. So people who say that you don't have the time, I think you can make the time. I think you can make an hour a day, right? Even if it's half an hour in the morning, half an hour at night, that's an hour. So I think, maybe give up all that Facebook time, or maybe give up all the texting, the tweeting and all the stuff that's fun and everything, but it's not making an impact. It's not leaving a legacy. It's not helping people solve a problem or give them an answer or instruct them on how to do something or make their life better just by having a YouTube channel. So number 1 being time doesn't make sense to me. Okay, a second reason was don't know what kind of videos to create. Well, we've just gone over 1 trillion videos to create, right? There are so many videos. And if you're coming into this at the end, go watch it from the beginning, because there are so many great ways that you can promote yourself and your business on YouTube. Okay, lots and lots of ways. So that's crazy. There's a ton of ideas out there. The third reason would be that you don't have enough money. But if you have a cell phone, first of all, YouTube's free. Okay, so the fact that you don't have a budget for it really doesn't make any sense. YouTube's free. So number 1, if you have a cell phone, which, like, who doesn't have a cell phone? You have a video camera on your cell phone, you have a camera. So use the camera on your phone, use free software. We've done videos that talk about the free software that you can use. There's tons of it.
Tons of it.
If you have a Mac, it's iMovie. If you have a PC or an Android, you can use KineMaster and things like that. There are lots and lots of different editing programs that you can use for free on your phone, and then you just upload it to YouTube. So you got to start somewhere.
Right.
And there's no reason why you need some big budget. You don't. So that's kind of bogus too.
I love this idea of leaving a legacy, because if you think about that when you're making videos and you say to yourself, what would people want to see 20 years from now that I left behind?
Right.
Yeah. that it would be very important to them also.
Yes.
I think that's really cool.
Well, it's also that if you're giving out information, if you're doing how-tos and tutorials, this is the kind of evergreen content
Right.
that people will come back to year and year and year and year after year.
Right.
Because that's the kind of stuff that doesn't get old unless the product or service goes, isn't current.
Right, it's obsolete or something.
It's obsolete or something
Right.
like that. So
Like,
Tom
do
said,
demonstrations on VCRs.
Tom said, I
Yeah.
still hate the quality of my videos.
But you know what? Yeah.
Did you see that? Tom
What?
said, I still hate the quality of my videos. Part of being a YouTuber, I have to agree, is upping your production value at a certain point. And a lot of that has to do with lighting. It's funny, but a lot of it has to do with
Yeah,
lighting.
absolutely.
And we found, especially when doing green screen comedy videos, that if we don't have enough light, it's very grainy looking.
Well, and it makes it harder to edit it.
Yes, much harder.
Yeah, much harder.
Much
so we're
harder.
making more work for ourselves just because we don't have enough light. Just because
Yeah.
we don't grab another light, from any kind of light.
Right. So
Grab
simple
a can light from Home
things.
Depot and put it up higher. We need to put more light on the green screen.
Yeah.
That's
So lighting
right,
is
exactly.
huge. Microphones, of course, are enormous. The camera that you use, at least having 1080p pixels on something is really
phones have
important.
it now.
Right?
Right.
And most phones have it now. So there's no reason why you can't look at videos on YouTube to see how you can improve the quality of your videos. And that's what I think is so important. And this is why you have grain. You have grainy videos because you don't have enough light on you. And that's it. It's that simple. You just need to give yourself more light. So start with too much light and then make it softer and softer until you get to the point where you like the look and still your video quality is crisp and clean. And that's the way to do that. Okay. If you are a newbie and you want a YouTube channel, take my YouTube Masterclass. It is 6 incredibly dense modules of so much information to get you going from start to finish and get your channel up there the right way, starting with why you want to have it and ending with how to make money. So many things, so important. How to edit, how to make your videos, all that stuff's in there. We are zazoome, YouTube for business to boost your influence, income, and impact with YouTube, and you know how important that is. And finally, next week, Saturday. This Saturday, we are talking about how to grow your business with your YouTube channel. And then next Tuesday, I am starting a new series using Canva. How to use Canva for YouTube.
Ooh.
How to make your channel banner and icon, how to make your thumbnails, make intros and outros, how to make shorts.
Good stuff.
Videos, how to make videos on Canva, how to create a lead magnet for your business. So every Tuesday for probably 5 or 6 weeks, we're going to be deep diving into Canva in a specific area that you can improve your YouTube channel by using Canva. And if you like this video, please like it. I love those likes. Leave a comment. If you have any additional comments, we would love to hear them. Leave them in the chat or put them in the comments below. And as always, subscribe if you haven't. And finally, just be you on YouTube. When you looked at everything I just showed you, don't you see how important it is to believe that you should have a YouTube channel, to believe that you, the you that you are, that nobody else is what is going to make your YouTube channel successful. So just believe in yourself and be you on YouTube. And now I am going to go to all of us, and I'm going to ask my mom and Sal to come over, and we're going to say our dating game goodbyes to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you.
You.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you Saturday on how to improve your YouTube channel for your business with the 4 T's. That's what it's going to be about. And we'll see you next week for sure in the next video about Canva. Can't wait. So make those videos, be you on YouTube, believe in yourself, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao, guys.